What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Maximilian Must Know. This is a midweek episode, and most of my subscribers know this is an episode where we either talk about a grooming or a shaving product or a fragrance sample. We did a couple episodes of sample shopping the last couple of weeks, so this week we're going to be talking about a grooming product, more specifically a facial moisturizer, and we'll get back to the sample shopping in the next couple of weeks. I haven't seen many, if any, videos on this for men, so I thought it would be kind of cool for me to tackle this and talk about something a lot of guys, if any guys, who watch this really think about. And today we're going to be specifically reviewing Taylor's of Old Bond Street Luxury Herbal Skin Moisturizer. Now, before we talk about this particular product, let's first talk about why men should be using a moisturizer in the first place and what they are. First off, their role is not to really add moisture to your face, but rather to help your face retain its moisture. That's why most moisturizers contain two things: humectants, which are substances that help skin retain moisture, and then occlusives, which help to keep water from evaporating from the skin. Moisturizing is important because skin is the largest organ in the human body, and for the most part, it's the first line of defense against disease and infection. When you shower and cleanse yourself properly, scrubbing your skin, you're removing dirt, but you're also subtly stripping your skin of its protective oils. And men's face actually need more moisturizing than women's, because we usually shave daily, which is a lot of total skin abuse when you're dragging a razor, sometimes with 5 blades on and over your face. Now, the reasons why I would recommend grabbing your girlfriend's moisturizer or wife's moisturizer is because A, it might have a very feminine aroma, and 2, men's skin on average is about 30% drier than women's, and our skin also contains more collagen and elastin, which helps the skin become tighter. But because of this and the fact that a lot of our skin has hair on it, these hairs secrete oils, and most men's moisturizers are formulated quite differently than women's. I'm sure a lot of guys watching this are thinking, I'm in my teens or 20s or 30s, I don't have any wrinkles yet, why should I be moisturizing my face? Well, guys, I've spoken to a lot of estheticians at spas, and they recommend you start in your teens taking care of your face because your skin has a good memory. And when you hit 45, it's going to remember how you treated it in your younger years. 2 great things you can do, especially for your face, is to drink a shitload of water every day and use a good moisturizer. I also recommend a good facial cleanser, but we'll talk about that in a future episode. Today it's just about the moisturizer. But for the record, if you don't cleanse your skin properly, then the moisturizer cannot be absorbed. Now, there are a ton of moisturizers out there on the market for men. One's for the face and body, one's for both. I've used a good deal of them. I have some favorites. If you can afford La Mer, it's awesome, but at over $100 an ounce, it's impractical unless you play a major sport professionally, are an actor, or flip major drugs. Kiehl's makes a great product called Facial Fuel, and you can probably pick that up easily online for around $25. But one that I've come to adore recently, especially at its price point, is this one from Taylor's of Old Bond Street. I picked up my tube at Pasteur Pharmacy in Midtown Manhattan, but you can easily find this online at websites like West Coast Shaving for around $20. Now, I'm not going to go through the Taylor history again. Basically, they're an old English and fragrance house that has been in business since 1854. This moisturizer has a very pleasant and clean scent. It is not oily. It doesn't leave your skin feeling dry. I like to apply just a few drops to my face after a shower in the morning, and then the entire day my face feels very clean and moist. There's a huge difference on days when I use this product, or just a moisturizer for that matter, versus days that I do not. This one specifically is going to contain honey, avocado oil, and vitamin E. Now, vitamin E is an antioxidant, which helps prevent cellular damage, skin damage, from occurring. And unfortunately, we can't produce vitamin C ourselves, so having this in a moisturizer is really important. The honey is important because it promotes new tissue growth and helps to sort of soothe cuts and abrasions, and avocado really improves the appearance of skin. So this is really this one bottle is sort of a one-stop shop for nutrients for your face, and it really is a small investment. I mean, if you use just a dab a day, this is a 2.5 ounce bottle, so this should last you a season for about 3 months, I would say. We spend so much money to smell right. and to look right. We might as well spend a little bit more to make sure that our faces stay healthy. This is going to last you a long while, as we said, and for $20 you're really making a great investment in your skin for the future. So I would say don't even try this. Just go out and buy it for what it costs, and I guarantee you, you might not notice immediately, but eventually you're going to notice your skin feels softer, looks a little better, maybe has a nicer sheen to it, and women are going to notice very soon, or significant others, guys or gals are going to notice what that you're moisturizing your skin, and it's going to look better. But in a couple of weeks, I think next week we're going to have two sample showings for the next 2 weeks, but then after that we're going to talk about the best way to cleanse your face. And I've tried every product out there and I found the perfect one, and it's about $6, and it's the best facial cleanser I've ever used in my entire life. But pick a bottle of this up or another moisturizer, and if you have any specifics you want to ask me, again, the email address is maxmknow@gmail.com. Please feel free to email me and we can talk and I can give you some personal recommendations. Other than that, 2 more shows coming up this week. Friday, we're going to have the second part of my collection video every Friday for the next couple of weeks until parts 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are done. And then Sunday, a fragrance review. I've pretty much narrowed it down to either Oud Wood from Tom Ford's Private Blend or Coco Bello from Healy. So one of those two. And then whichever one we don't get to, we'll get to very soon. So anyway, thank you so much for watching another episode of Maximilian Must Know. I obviously am Maximilian, and you know that I know.